friends. The fourth quarter results for the telecom players would be good one as compared to the third quarter results. That is what we are predicting for our telecom earnings preview. As far as the service providers are concerned, the two basic and the big companies, Bharti Airtel and Idea Cellular, we are quite confident of the revenue growth coming back to these players on the back of strong volume growth which will be seen in this particular quarter. We are expecting Idea to post a sequential volume growth of around 5%, that is traffic growth, whereas Bharti Airtel's India business is expected to post a volume growth of 2.8% on a sequential basis. So the volume growth momentum will be very high for these two companies. This is because the marginal players like Uninor, Systema, Videocon, these people, they have shut their operations. The subscriber base from these small players has come to the bigger players, which is visible in the subscriber addition numbers which we have seen. Now the revenue and the traffic growth would also come into play, which will be visible in the fourth quarter results. So on the KPI, that is key performance indicators front, we are expecting good volume growth for these two players. As far as the tariff is concerned, that means which is the average realized rate per minute, we are expecting that to remain flat for this quarter as well. Nevertheless, we have heard from media, we have heard from the company's management commentary that the freebies and the discounts which these players they were chalking out and giving to the consumers, that has come down, which will in the medium to longer term give an uptake or give a flip to the entire RPM, that is realized rate per minute. But for the shorter term frame, that is for this particular quarter, we are expecting the RPM, that is the revenue per minute, realized revenue per minute, to remain flat. So this quarter's primarily growth on the revenue front will come on the account of volume growth for the players. Now coming on a specific company-wise performance for Bharti Airtel, we are expecting good India performance as I talked about. On the Africa business front, we are expecting the top line or the revenue to be very much consistent, a modest decline of around 0.5% kinds. On the margin front, we are expecting Bharti Airtel to post around 90 basis point improvement in the consolidated margin. This is basically because of good margin up move coming from the India business mobile segment, and as well as from the non-mobile business continuing to put or give a flat margin. That's the reason we are expecting Bharti to post a 90 basis point improvement in the margin. For Idea as well, we are expecting the operating leverage to play out, and there we are expecting around 30 to 40 basis point improvement in the margin. So overall, up till the EBITDA level, the performance should be good for both the telecom players. For Bharti, as we know, there is huge amount of forex fluctuation that happens. So this particular quarter, without taking that into consideration, we expect Bharti's PAT, that is profit after tax, to come at around 773 crores. On a YOY basis, this is around 23% decline, whereas on a QOQ basis, it's a good up move. But then again, the numbers are not comparable because third quarter we had already seen huge amount, that is around 250 crores of forex loss which Bharti had reported. So up till on the operational front, we expect good numbers for both Bharti and Idea. As far as the tower play, Bharti Infratel is concerned, we are expecting good, decent revenue growth of around 1.5%. EBITDA margin, we are expecting 110 basis point compression in the margin for Bharti Infratel, particularly to take into account the increase in the fuel cost. This is the reason we are expecting the margin to come down. Overall, for telecom players, the results would be good, but the key monitorables would be the management commentary that will come into play, particularly about the data usage trend. How is the management that for Idea as well as Bharti looking at the data data side of the growth? How is that coming into play? What is the long-term trend which the company is talking in terms of RPM, that is realized rate per minute, and the competitive intensity. Nevertheless, we have seen reduction in the competitive intensity, but we would also like to hear it from the management how they are looking at the business scenario from a longer term perspective. So these are the three key monitorables for the management commentary in the fourth quarter results call. As far as the outlook is concerned, we have started liking the telecom space because of the reduction in the competitive intensity which we have seen in the last 3 to 4 months after the spectrum auctions that received a very subdued kind of a response. After that, the kind of response which we are seeing, the fillers which we are seeing from the market, we believe that the competitive intensity has waned out. It is coming down. But as far as the regulatory environment is concerned, we still believe that the regulatory environment is quite fluid, with a lot of news coming into play. Yesterday itself we had the 3G IGR case that came into play, wherein Bharti, if the decision moves against Bharti Airtel, it will be negative for Bharti as well as Idea and Vodafone. So the regulatory environment is still not getting clear even at this point in time. So that is making us cautious, and that is compelling us to keep a cautiously optimistic stance on telecom sector. Even now we continue to have a bullish stance on Bharti Airtel, and hence we continue with our hold recommendation for Bharti with a target price of 340 rupees.